I woke up earlier than the party animals. I'll have to post the video from last night. For those of you who don't know, Jonika may not go to clubs, but she likes to party too. Or she don't really party, she just like to hang out and watch everybody else party and encourage you to party so that she can watch. Even though it wasn't at a club, because this cruise ship does not have clubs or anything. They literally turn the atrium area into like a dance party area, and DJs and all that stuff. So I came down to the buffet area, which is not what I like to do because I don't like buffets. Please don't tell me I sat next to the restaurant. I call myself getting a good spot. Oh, okay, good. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Lord. I was about to be like, oh, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, so I got to eat some sausage, some bacon, some sauteed mushrooms, some watermelon, a yogurt cup, and some oatmeal. And some of the delicious strawberry pound cake that we've been eating like every day. Oh look! You can't see. Hold on, let me turn it upside down. It's a heart shape inside of there. You can't see. Hold on. You see it? That's the shape of a heart. Oh, it's a morning of love this morning. But when I got up and started moving, Jonika said to me, we need to keep you up later. Because when you're getting up for what? I do be falling asleep way before them. Jonika will stay up all night and Landon will stay up all night with her. I go to sleep, y'all. I be falling asleep quick. I don't even be knowing what they be doing. When I wake up in the morning, they be telling me all the stuff they done did. And I'll be looking like, oh, okay. I go to some stuff, but not like them. They be everywhere. And I'm okay with that. I love and they love to have fun. And that's partly why I love when Jonika comes with us on trips, because she'll keep him busy, and they just be joking and living life, and I'll just be chilling. Which, you know, you guys don't know, but Jonika definitely likes to live life and have fun. I think that's why we travel so well together, because I go up and down. Some days I like to have fun and live life. Some days I just want to chill, and she can vibe with that, so that works. I just be wanting to be drama free. That's all that matters. Don't bring no drama. We just having fun and enjoying vacation. And it works. We have fun. You see all the water? It looks like we're just sitting on it. It's like never ending. So last night, Landon finally found a group of kids. He was very excited. I'm gonna post that video of him at the dance party with the kids. We had to talk him into just walking up and dancing with him. He's like, I think they're older than me. And I said, I bet you that kid, that tall kid, even though he's tall, he looks like your age.
Everything's okay here? You're
Yes.
good?
We're good, thank you. I was like, just walk up to him. You're not shy, you'll be fine. So he did. He walked up there, and it was so funny. I was looking over at him, and when he started talking to the kid, I could tell the lady asked him immediately how old he was, because the kid said to him his age, and I could tell that they both either, I think Landon said, me too, so the kid was 13. And so they both was so excited. And so that made them come out his shell. And they danced the night away, just all night. They danced and danced, and I recorded the whole thing up until I had to shut it down when this woman, random woman, I don't know this woman, from never in my life have I met her, walked up to me and kissed me on the cheek randomly. At that point, I said, recording is done. I'm about to sit down. It was so random. Like, I literally just standing there was recording and, just following the kids with their dance stuff. And she literally watched the video. She literally came up and she started walking towards me. I didn't think nothing of it. Next thing I know, she reached her hand out to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me be nice. Put my hand back out. She came up. Next thing I know, she planted one right on me. Yeah, I didn't see that part because the camera was in front of me. But I turned it around. I was like, what's going on here? I said, this video is over. This night is over. It's time to go to bed. Because they out here kissing the folk. I don't do that. That ain't me. Not at all. So, yeah. That's how that night ended. For me, at least. And after that, we went back up to the room. I put my pajamas on. And Landon and Jonika started watching movies. I don't even know what they turned on because I went to sleep, y'all, immediately. Like, I don't even know how long they stayed up. I do know that they went and refilled all our water bottles because I realized that the water bottle next to my bed had more water in it. So they did that. But yeah, I don't know. I appreciate that Jonika can travel so easily with us. I'm thankful to have that. And it works wonderfully. Landon's pretty easy to travel with though anyway. This trip has probably been the hardest for him from being bored, but which is crazy because when we went to Bali, it was just me and him. And he was definitely bored at that resort. But he also had his electronics the whole time, which I'm making him take an electronic break on this trip because I'm telling y'all, these electronics are the devil. Look, as I'm sitting here on one, talking to y'all. But for these kids, I don't know, it changes them. They act so different. And they already don't have any patience because everything is so immediate for them that electronics makes it even worse. That they just be so expectant for everything to just happen immediately in all aspects of life. And I feel like electronics doesn't help that. It makes them worse. It definitely makes Landon worse. Because as soon as I say, you can't have electronics, oh boy, lose it. His patience is gone. He ain't got no words for nobody. He mad at all times. It's just too much. I don't like my bag being behind me, even though I'm against the wall. I don't trust it. Anybody else like that? So, even like when I go to restaurants and stuff, when I'm sat at the restaurant at dinner, I like to sit against the wall. I want to see all around me. I don't know if that's hood mentality or what, but I do like, I need to see who's walking up on me. The only time I can be somewhat comfortable with not having that is if I'm like on a date or with a male that I trust, that I know is looking out. Like I even do it with Landon, even though he's getting to the age where I've taught him that that's how you're supposed to be, especially with a female. That matter of fact, we just had this talk, which was so funny, before he went on his first little date with, him. If you know, you know, you know. Look, I was about to say the abbreviation, but I can't even remember the letter, so let me stop. Yeah, I'm salivating. The food is not that good, I promise. Anyway, so before he went on his first little date, probably like a couple days before me and him went out to eat, we went to Texas Roadhouse for like early dine, just because I wanted a salad really bad. And so we're at early dine, and they sit us in the bar, which I was surprised about. Because, he's a kid. And the woman immediately tells me, she's like, oh no, that law's changed. You can sit in the bar. So we sit in the bar. They sit us in the booth. You can sit in the booth as long as you're not at the actual bar. So they sit us at a booth, kind of like, let's say this. And there's a wall behind me. And if you look to the right, there's the entrance to the restaurant, and to the left, there's the restaurant. So I sit against the wall, and Landon sits across from me. So of course his back is facing the main part of the restaurant. And so I asked him, I was like, Landon, if you were on a date right now, where should you have sat? Or where would you and your date sit? And he was like, next to each other. And I go, but as a man, if you weren't sitting next to each other, which side of the table should you sit on? And he goes, I don't know, whichever one. And I said, so you see how I'm sitting against this wall? I said, as a man, when you're with a female, that's what you do. It's your job to have a full view of the vicinity and the area that you're in for protecting mode, to protect. I said, so if you were going on a date right now, you should be sitting where I'm sitting. I sat here because I immediately go in protect mode for you. But when it comes to you, and when you go out, you should immediately be going in protect mode for whoever you are with. So you would sit against this wall, being able to see all around, to be able to quickly move or do what you do in advance. And so I'm explaining this to him, and he goes, that's just you. And I said, no, I promise you. I said, I had to learn this from somewhere. Somebody taught me this. I'm going to assume my dad taught me this. I don't think my mom taught me this. I'm going to assume my dad did. But I know it had to be taught to me from somewhere. Somebody taught me this. So the waitress, which was this really nice lady, she comes over and we're talking, and I don't know how we got in conversation, but she overheard me explaining about like dating and stuff. And she was like, I think this is so wonderful. I think it's nice that you are teaching him this, because a lot of parents don't do those things anymore and things like that. And so she didn't hear us talking about where he should sit. So I asked her, and I don't tell her the answer. I just basically was like, So he doesn't fully believe me of how it should be if you go on a date or what you should do or where people should sit and things like that. And I even explained to him, like, if you both did sit on the same side, do you sit on the outside or do you sit on the inside? You know, just telling him, like, you are always in the role. And so she tells him, she goes, no, yeah, she's right. And he goes, really? And she goes, yeah. She answers him, and he asks her, and she tells him, what I know is you sitting into the wall so that you can see it all. And he goes, that's the same as what she said. And I was like, I told you, it's a universal situation. And so I kind of explained to him, the same is like when me and Lenny used to go on our walks. We walk up and down Georgetown. And in the summertime, we take like summertime walks. And when we do our walks on Georgetown, you guys know it's very busy. If you guys know Georgetown, we're from Indianapolis. So Georgetown Road, it's a very busy street. So we walk on the sidewalk on Georgetown, and I always tell him I stand on the outside and he should always be on the inside. So I stand on the outside closest to the street and he walks on the inner side. And so I tell him, when you go on a date, it's the same with a woman. You're supposed to walk on the outside, on the covering. You're covering her. And she walks on the inside. So it's the same thing. So I always try to teach him those little things. Yeah, I don't even know how I started on this subject. This is so sad. I'm just rambling. I have no idea how this conversation would have started. Either way, it's nice to be able to sit down here by myself, eat this little breakfast that I'm barely eating. We're going to brunch in a few hours. Hopefully I get my eggs Benedict and my bagel in a box. That'll be delicious. I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to start with my protein, to get in my protein first. But I'm sadly already getting full. When you have bariatric, I'm telling you, it be making me so mad. Because, let me not say it make me mad. It only makes me mad when I'm out in public. Because then I can't take it to go. I love leftovers. Like, if anybody know me, y'all all know, I live for leftovers. And that was even before bariatric. But I just love leftovers. Because it lets me realize I can have it more than once. And especially when it's something that I really like, that's when my weight loss surgery really kick in for me, and I be so excited because of the fact of how quickly I get so full, and I just be like, dang, I'm full, but that's okay, because I get to have it again, to where the rest of y'all fatties, like I ain't fat, y'all be eating all y'all food, then be mad it's gone. When I be trying to tell people, I be like, don't eat all of it. Fill yourself up in other areas. Then you get to have it again. I be excited. Like, especially when I can stretch stuff out, like 3, 4 meals. I'm like, I can have this 4 times. Okay. Yeah, I'm for real foodie, yeah. That sounds so fat and sad. But it really makes my heart happy and wonderful. Especially when my friend Lisa come in town. When she comes to town, we always go to Wild Eggs. I don't know if any of y'all been to Wild Eggs, but it's delicious. We go to Wild Eggs. Oh, dang it. I wipe my hand on my tissue instead of my napkin. When we go to Wild Eggs, I always order the what's it called? The potato casserole thingy with the queso and the shrimp and sausage and stuff. Oh my God, it's so good, y'all. When she was in town the last time, just recently, a couple weeks ago, I was so excited because I don't never get to finish it. And usually I can split it up like 4 times. And when I split it up 4 times, that means I can eat it 4 times. And I eat it over the next 4 days for breakfast. It is so good. You know the hard part about this situation? I'll be wanting y'all to respond. Y'all just be sitting here. Well, y'all not sitting here, but if you're watching this, you sitting here. Yeah. I'll be expecting somebody to say something back. Let me try this watermelon. Jonika and Landon said it wasn't good. Let's see. I want some hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. At home, I drink it like every day because I don't drink coffee. So I drink hot chocolate. This watermelon isn't bad. It's decent. I can dig it. Is that what they say? Not anymore. I try to do this oatmeal. I don't know if I'm about it. I like oatmeal. It's not working for me. Well, I will say, when it comes to this cruise line, I can't argue that this would be one that I would come back to. I wouldn't rush back on this cruise line. I come for free. If they gave me a free trip, I definitely do that. But I wouldn't rush to pay a bunch of money to come back here. Because pretty snooty. Man, I don't know. I'm glad that Lena finally found some people. I told him to ask all their room numbers so he could start finding them and hanging out. He said that was weird. And I was like, it's the same way how when you find friends in the neighborhood. You find out where they live so you can go get them so y'all can hang out. But it's no different. That's what I told him. He doesn't get it. When he said that it was a group of kids. And he said the kids, I guess they're like all siblings and cousins and stuff. And so before we left, I told him to ask them, like, where they be at? Where's the hangout spot? So you can be with some people your age. He said that they said they'd be in the hot tub. And when we got back to the room, he said he's seen them in the hot tub before because he be up at the hot tub. And he said he just thought they were all so much older than him, so he didn't go bother them. But they was real cool. They had their little dance party last night. They had fun. I'm glad they had that for them. I think these kids be bored on this old people shit. By the way, if you haven't, go watch karaoke. That was the worst karaoke I ever been to in my life. The most boring, drawn out karaoke in the world. Like, it wasn't even long, but it felt long. Because why was everybody singing ballads? And I've never been to a karaoke where I didn't know any songs. Like, I think I knew 2 songs out of all the songs they sang, which was crazy. It was crazy. And it was so funny because we found some more black people, which we hadn't really found any. They were sitting right behind us. And it was so funny. They were like, after the show was over, they turned. And they said, was that not the worst thing ever? I was like, yeah. And they said, we good. I said, y'all should come back because we're going to try to sing. They was full this time, so we didn't get to sign up. But I said, I'm going to go up there and just start singing. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Something to throw them off. Something. Some Cardi B, something. They ain't gonna know what to do. Let me not do Cardi B. Jonika gonna be so embarrassed. I'm like, Lord help us. I need to make her go up there. She always want to watch karaoke and want everybody else to do it, but she won't do it knowing she can sing. And the minute every choir known to man and know all the songs. No? Why are they putting the windows down? That scared me. Oh, okay, just partial. I don't know what's about to happen around here. Now that made me dark. They did that automatically. I wonder if somebody asked for them to put the windows down.
It's okay like that?
Oh. The people next to us asked to put the window shade down. Y'all don't want to be near the sun. Why y'all sit next to the window? It's like so many open tables. Y'all see all these open tables? Why y'all sit next to the window? I'm not understanding. That's a part of that entitlement that I won't be getting. Like you're taking away from others' excitement. Now we only got a partial view, yeah. Y'all can still see the water though. But not as much. Okay, let me try the yogurt. I see I'm still trying to make it slowly through this food. I think it's strawberry. So,
Okay, I will place the order, yeah?
overall, it's been a nice trip. So happy we got some more luggage. Thank you, Jesus. I still don't feel like carrying all this luggage because we got way too much. But I'm happy that we got some new luggage because I was so nervous about Landon and his luggage. But I gotta get a hold of Air Canada. Hopefully I do. And they need to reimburse me because, yeah, no, not okay. I had the cruise line throw it away. I took pictures of it to show, and I kept the receipt of the new luggage I had to buy because, yeah, we weren't gonna make it. Them wheels was broke. That thing was handicapped at this point. So he had to figure it out. So I'm gonna do a recording for you guys too. So Landon and I did a photo shoot here on the cruise ship because we're supposed to do like a little photo shoot with our phone at the Eiffel Tower for my birthday. So I ordered this really nice dress from Fashion Nova, which I was super skeptical about. And then that mug came in, honey. I was shocked, like real shocked. I had never ordered from Fashion Nova before, so I didn't know what to expect. I just was doing a trial and error situation because it wasn't expensive. They was having buy one dress, get one free. So they're formal dresses. Everybody keep looking at me that walk by this area, which it's not a lot of people, but every person that walk by keeps looking at me, which is funny. But anyway, so they had the buy one, get one. And you could buy one for like 90 bucks, 80 something bucks. You got the next one free. So I got 2 dresses for my next 2 birthdays because I ordered me a dress for my birthday trip for next year because if y'all know, I plans ahead. So 40 is already ready and about to be. If we still have this channel, then by next year, y'all better be watching because it's about to be for real. It's about to go down. It's about to be extra lit and nice and classy and amazing and an experience, lifetime experience. Y'all gonna be so jealous. For those of you that know, you know. Y'all already know what I'm doing, and y'all already know where I'm going. And the ones that's coming with me, can't wait, Boosties. We about to live it. Girls trip. Girls trip. So, what was I talking about? I told y'all, my ADHD is ridiculous. Oh, photo shoot. Whew, thank you, Lord. Usually I have to sit here and be like, okay, well, you were talking about, remind you, like I literally have to stop and walk myself through. Let me move on before I forget again. So when we go to Paris, which we will be in Paris June the 26th through the 28th. While we're in Paris on the 26th, we have a reservation for dinner at the top of the Eiffel Tower. And for that excursion for my birthday, I ordered this amazing dress. It's all white sequins. And you know what it's giving? All day. And the folk on the boat here confirmed it. Because I decided, although we're doing the photo shoot, as I said, it's like with our phone, which I ain't about to even joke. Android photos be on it. Y'all know them Android photos be killing iPhone. Everybody, y'all can judge your man. Ain't that what they say? That's what I'm gonna say. Judge your man. Cause Android photos be killing the game. So yeah, we're taking photos with our phone, with my phone, at the Eiffel Tower. But at the same time, I'm like, I want something professional to remember this and to remember that dress. So on formal night here, we didn't wear the outfits for formal night to like dinner or anything, because y'all seen the video. I had on that black sparkly, the black and gold sparkly little outfit, which that was cute too, which I'm mad that we didn't take pictures in that one as well. But yeah, that same night I went ahead and me and Lena got fully dressed for a photo shoot, and we went and took photos on all the floors You know how they do on the cruise ships. If you've never been on one, on formal night they have like captain's night, if that's what you call it, on some boats. And when you go on captain's night, everyone dresses up really formal. So you wear suits and formal attire. And because they know everyone dresses up for captain's night, they usually have all kind of photo stations that they take professional photos of you. And so they had them on three floors. So Landon and I went to each floor dressed in our all-white attire and took photos at each of the photo booths. These photos are immaculate. They are amazing. Oh, this is how they get you. Because you see them and you just fall in love to the point where one of the photographers, after we were taking pictures, loved ours so much that he asked us if we would come for a private photo shoot somewhere. I'm not even sure where. Up on like the 17th floor, which we didn't even know they had a 17th floor. To go do another photo shoot, which I'm not about to put all them clothes back on. So it's a hard no for me. It takes too much work. But yeah, so we did the photos, and there's like 30 something photos, and I'm just looking through them like, baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but thankfully on their app you can see the photos, you can screenshot. But they have watermarks on them, of course. You know, they ain't about to be like straight just ready for you. But at least I can go through them and have all of them to go back and view myself, and just buy like the main ones that I know that I want to like hang up or to put in our house. Because I'm sure I found the one that I know I want to hang up in the house, that I know I want printed off. But I think I'm just gonna get the digital ones, because I can always go to Walgreens, which is my staple, when they have their 50% off photos, which I live for and be doing, and I can make collages and really set that thing up nice. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, to just get my bang for my buck, because I definitely want those photos, and they did a wonderful job in making me look even better, because I look good, I smell good, I don't know the words to the song. Dad, no, I'm really trying to think of something. I look good, I look good. I don't know rap that much, yeah.
What a very good morning, Enchanted Princess. This is your cruise director, Gary. Now, just checking in to make sure you're having a wonderful sea day so far. With so much happening around the ship, here are a couple of the highlights you can look forward to. Now at 11 o'clock, it's all about the money, money, money in your Snowball Jackpot Bingo. With over $1,400 up for grabs today. So join Fortuna Luck in Princess Live Deck 7 Richard to see if you have what it takes to walk away as a lucky winner. And if not this morning, then it must go for $1,700 this afternoon. Now at 11:15, it's time to finally battle it out in our last exciting Officer vs. challenges in our Giant Junior Challenge. Who will be crowned overall champions? Well, let's find out in the piazza on Deck 5 this morning. At 11:30, come join your Effie team for their very own Effie Jewelry Live Auction. The hottest event coming at you live. Gorgeous, never seen before pieces will be flying off the block in this exciting auction, and a chance to win a diamond pendant. All this in the Effie store, Deck 6 Midship. Then at 11:30, at your grand finale art auction that everyone has been waiting for. Come and join the art team for their final auction for the cruise. New art, sparkling wine, free gifts. All this and more in the Vista Lounge, Deck 7 at the back of the ship. Then at 1 o'clock in the Princess Theatre, as seen on TV, we bring you Deal or No Deal. 2 lucky contestants will be chosen to stand the chance to win up to $1,000 or even a free cruise. Those in the audience too can win simply by purchasing their game cards in the casino from already this morning. Now at 1 o'clock, the shops of Princess and the Lotus Spa are celebrating their very own pamper and shopping fun fair. Enjoy discounts on selected items, from Breitling watches to fragrances, cosmetics, Chanel products, and so much more. Enjoy these celebrations for 1 hour only from this cruise. An exciting event that will be taking place at Limelight on Deck 7 at the front of the ship. Also at 1 o'clock, we welcome all our families down to Deck 5 for your very own kids and family fun fair. Face painting, glitter tattoos, cookie decorating, and minute-to-winner games. Exciting prizes to be won on Deck 5 midship this afternoon. Well, there you have it. If there is anything that we can do to turn your great day into an even better day, please do let us know. I look forward to seeing you out and about. From me, Gary, your cruise director, have a wonderful day here on board the Enchanted Princess.
You know what? On the other cruises, you see the cruise director a lot more. I've not seen this man once. I know on our last cruise we went on Carnival, we seen that cruise director everywhere. That man used to be on the move at all times. Gary, on this cruise, is like the Wizard of Oz. He's the man behind the curtain, because we have no idea who this man is at all. I'm full, y'all. I'm just sitting here at this point. I barely even ate. My whole plate's still full. Well, I mean, I didn't even honestly fill it up. Look at this. The most I finished was my bacon and my sausage. I ate one of those, that much of that. That much of the, you see that didn't go far. That didn't make it far at all. And haven't even touched that delicious pound cake. I'll save that for later. Well, I think we've had great conversation. Look, I had a great conversation. You sat here with me for almost 45 minutes. Good job. I'm very proud of you. And if I don't say it to my sister, Jonika, thank you. Thank you for always being a fun light on our vacations. We don't mind traveling alone, but we also don't mind having you as well. You always bring fun and oddness and keep it spicy. For those of you who don't know, Jonika will keep the game going and keep it okay. She's a neutral playing field in the middle of Landon and me. Works out very well. It's been a blessing to have her be our travel partner for all our little excursions. Nice. I do wonder what they're doing now. Oh, nothing. You know what? I can bet you. Jonika been on the patio reading her Bible. Landon probably still laying there asleep, or he's up watching TV by this point. I'm sure. This lady literally just ate a whole plate of fruit. I thought she was gonna get something else, and that's all it ended up being. She had like, I don't know how many kiwis she had, but that whole bowl is full of skins now. She just walked away. I'm gonna show you. Y'all see that whole bowl of kiwis? She just ate that whole, it was a plate of kiwis, probably like 5 kiwis. You see it filled up that whole bowl of skins. 2 oranges, I think an apple was on there, and a plum, and I don't know, an orange. Yeah, there was an orange on there. It was a plate like my plate, a big old plate, but it was full of just all fruit. I should do better. Not that better, but maybe I should follow suit. I don't know. Anyways, let me mind my business. And as we end all of these videos, which Landon can't interrupt me and correct me because I've been reading and I know I'm right now because I've memorized it. But remember to always live, love. Let me not do that while I'm scratching my head. That's a little tacky. Be that black girl. So. Anyways, remember, live, love. Love you guys.